YouTube, what's happening? It is Monday, February 24th, and we're going to talk about the NBA. We're going to break down the stats, the props, look for some value. But first, we got to cover yesterday real quick. And let me tell you, it wasn't a good day. And guess what? You're going to have bad days. It's a thing. You're not going to be green every single day. If you think that's the case, one, you haven't been doing this long enough. Two, you need to go find something else to do with your money because you ain't never going to win long term if you think you're winning every single day out there. For those of you that have been around several months or even held back to baseball season, you know how it goes around here. We have a lot of days in the middle. We have some spikes and we have some dips. But overall, in the long run, most people have been making some money overall. And you don't believe it, the comments will tell you. Just look at the comments. People tell me, oh, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. I don't tell them to do that. They just do that. That's awesome. I love seeing things like that. They're taking the information, making their own decisions, and making profits in the long run, which is all I care about. I want to make sure we can win. So if I tell you every video, if you don't like my plays, don't take them. Simple as that. So, hey, cool. But if you do like the plays, if you want them all typed out for you, or if you want access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research and not have to listen to me yap, all you gotta do is go join the HQ. Simple as that, easy peasy. So enough of that. For those of you that understand how betting works and we're trying to progress down the road, we have 8 games. We're gonna look at these. I'm banning bench players today. I'm not doing it. Not of yesterday. No. I'm taking, we'll talk about it. So let's get to the first game right now. All right, enough of that. Let's jump to the first game. It is Clippers in Detroit, and we can see it is Clippers by 2, 224.5. Clippers by 2, huh? Interesting. Let's see the depth charts. Yeah, I was already looking at the injuries, and I see Norman Powell's out. Now, I knew this was yesterday, and now they're on the road again. They're at Detroit. I get it, but that's if you didn't play yesterday, why would you play today? You were out Sunday. You were out Sunday. You were out Monday. So Ben Simmons is already out today. So there's a chance these two might play. That would make sense. Detroit, everybody seems to be healthy, which is really what you want, obviously. I have Atlanta open. I have no clue. Let's see. Let's pop over here. Let's go to the props. No, let's go to the numbers. Numbers matter. 5-5, 8-2. Detroit's playing better. They're full strength. That leans Detroit. That leans Detroit. That is a push, but leans Detroit, and that leans Clippers. And the efficiencies or ratings lean Detroit as well. So everything's leaning Detroit except for some LA can hit some threes. And LA's a little banged up. Detroit's at home. Home's a big deal if you play back to back. So if you're at home, it's not really a big deal because you get to sleep in your own bed. You have your own facilities. Hey, great. Detroit +2, make that make sense. I don't get it. They're the same record. I think this might be another one of these people see Detroit and still think they suck from last year. There's people out there that don't know Detroit has a winning record. There's some people, I bet there's somebody in this video that has no clue that Detroit has a winning record right now. They just don't know. They're 8-2 last 10. They're balling out. So let's go to props, see if anything looks good. Outlier, link in the pin, comment, click a slime, get your week for free. Simple as that. Cool. Let's see. We have all this set up. Tobias Harris couldn't get 15 points last night, you bum. Hey, what can you do? There's going to be red days. I picked a red day. Buddy, but you're grounded. I cannot. See, look, Cade popped off. He had 7 threes yesterday. So, of course, you see the best looking thing down here is Cade under 2.5 threes. And look, 7. Hell no. Not a chance I'm touching that. Powell it didn't play yesterday, but why would he play today? That doesn't make sense. I don't back-to-back. You wouldn't play if you're hurt. That makes 0 sense. So for me, I'm not doing props. I think today the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to look at the numbers. We see everything's leaning Detroit, and then we're going to pop over here to the actual spread, and we're going to take that Detroit +2. That feels good to me. I'm going to take Detroit +2 on this one, and then I'm not even touching props. Next. All right, game 2 is Denver and Indiana. We can see it is Denver by 5, 245.5 is our total. Let's look over here at the actual, not the schedule, the depth charts. Who is playing, who is not playing. Got to look at the injuries first. Got to see. Ruled out Monday. I don't care about you. Go back. Ruled out Monday. No Aaron Gordon. Probable Murray. That's it. Okay, cool. Let's look at Indiana depth chart. See who we got. Everybody looks good. Any updates? No James Johnson. No McConnell won't return. Okay, cool. So we see who's playing, who's not. Numbers: 9-1 Denver, 7-3 Indiana. Pretty good matchup between these two teams. 1 versus 15, 4 versus 2. That's a push. That leans Denver. That leans Denver. That's a push. 1 versus 16, 8 versus 15. Everything's slightly leaning Denver. It would make sense. So, and then the rebounds. Indiana's not a good rebounding team. Assists 1, 2 in the league. Good stuff overall. Props. Let's see what we have. First off, I'm leaning Denver by 5. Just straight up leading Denver by 5. They're 9-1 last 10. They're crushing it right now, doing great. Everything's leaning in their favor. That's what I would take. Now, we'll see if that happens. Who knows? Let's look at the props. Any props look good. Oh, we got the threes, which Denver is 24th in threes. So if you're going to be Denver, you should be able to hit some threes against them, which would be Indiana 3-pointers. But is Miles Turner really hitting that many threes? Now, and we know Jokic ain't really known for his defense. So I don't know if he's going to get out there and put a hand up on him. So, and he has not played him this year. This is both last year. So that doesn't help. Last 20, Turner is hitting at least 2 threes a game. Pretty good. And he's hit this in 14 of 16, which is 70%. That's not bad. We could take Turner to hit 2 threes. What else could we take? Because that's 80 and 90. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Aaron Gordon, who is not playing, right? He's probable for today. He's probable. Okay. We'll leave that alone then. Let's see what's down here. Nope, we're not doing bench players today. I've already said that. No benches. We're going starters, baby, or we're going unders. And we're going potential blowouts. We're doing all that. So I think I'm not taking a single. I don't like any of these, to be honest. A lot of bench players here. The Halliburton unders are not looking good recently. If I took a prop, it would be Miles Turner hit a 3. Now, do I like Miles Turner hit 2 threes, or do I like Denver by 5? I think I like Denver by 5. That's what we're going to go with. We're going to go Denver on the road minus 5 because I don't trust Indiana. Yeah, who's gonna guard Jokic? Who knows? Don't know. So yeah, they've been playing great. Indiana's been playing great. Denver's playing better. We know that. Here's the numbers again, so you can see them. Yeah, you can see how everything's been going. Overall, pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this to spread this one. We're gonna go with the Denver minus 5 on the road. We'll take that next. Brooklyn, Washington pass. I mean, let's be honest. That's game 3. It's Brooklyn, Washington. I'll show you everything. Don't worry, I got you. But I ain't touching this garbage. No, it's out there on the curb for a reason. Somebody else can pick that shit up. I ain't touching it. So hey, it is Brooklyn 3.5. Enjoy. Let me show you the depth charts real quick. La-di-da. Let me show you. Boom, there's your depth chart. A couple outs. Let's see if there's updates on them. There you go. Ruled out. No Cam Thomas. And Russell's out a couple games. Okay, cool. How about Washington? Let's look at their depth chart real quick. Doop. Middleton, Sarr. Day-to-day for both of them. Ruled out. Smart and Sarr didn't play yesterday. Middleton's out Sunday as well. So if they didn't play yesterday, why would they play today? Makes sense, right? Yeah. Okay, here's some numbers for you. Brooklyn 7-3. What? You telling me they were 14-32 10 games ago? Now they're 21-35? What? So they got rid of Ben's. Who wasn't? They made trades, and all of a sudden things are happening. I don't know. Anyways, that leans Washington. That leans defense. That's a push. That leans defense. Brooklyn's defense has been nasty. Like, I'm making my new spreadsheet, and I did the last 3, 5, 7, 10 points for offense and their against, and all I saw was like super low numbers for Brooklyn. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's true. Their numbers are just straight nasty. They're allowing under 100 points a game the last 10 games. It's crazy. I kind of want to take Brooklyn now. Kind of want to take a Brooklyn. Brooklyn 3.5. Team Washington team total under, maybe something crazy like that. Look at the numbers. But I'm passing. There you go. So if you're taking this, let me show you props. Here are the props you can take. You can see them all. Man, let me pause real quick so you can see everything. I know you want to see stuff here, so you can see all the people, what they have. Enjoy. If you're taking this, pay. Good luck. Good luck. There you go. Look. So many good ones. There's a lot of them. Yeah. Oh, then we stop there. So hope you found what you're looking for in this one, because I'm moving the hell on. Next. All right, next up, Chicago and Philly. And we are sitting at Philly 4.5 point favorites. Let's see, with the 231 total. Cool. Bounce over here to the chart. Embiid probably is not going to play, I would assume. Let's see. Consulting doctors and alternative options for his injury. What? Oh, just shut him down. Just shut him down for the season. You're 20-36. You're not making the playoffs. You're not Brooklyn. Brooklyn's better than Philly right now. Let that sink in for a little bit. Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Chicago, Kobe White is the only one. He's banged up a little bit, and he is probable. Good stuff. Hey, okay. I guess we're going Chicago now. That's what the lean is. What makes... So everybody's here for Chicago in the depth chart. Giddey's playing, Ball's playing, Matas is playing, Vucevic is playing, but then you got the Phillies beat up over here with Embiid's not, he might play, he's day-to-day. Maxi's day-to-day, man, okay. A lot of, man, look at all this mustard and ketchup on the screen. My God, look like a hot dog. Just 2-8, 1-9, absolute. I would take Brooklyn over either. Brooklyn has a better record than Chicago. What the hell? I just realized that. Man, I need to go back and pick Brooklyn. Man, Brooklyn's on fire. Oh, what the hell? That is crazy. Wait, they don't have a better record, do they? Hold up. They're 21-35. It feels like they do. Okay. I had to look. Had to go look. So they might have to today. Who knows? That's a push. That's a Philly lean. That's a Chicago lean. That's a push. And this is just garbage. My God, this is an ugly game. To the props. Anything good? Any ball under rebounds assists? 100%. 100%. Paul George under 100% last five. Oh yeah, give me we're going under, baby. I don't care. Give me one of these stars to go under. Who's gonna not do a damn thing and collect the paycheck today? Who's just gonna mail it in, 8 and skate? Who's on PTO? Somebody's out there. It's probably Paul George, the way it looks like. Oh my God, look at that. He's not even coming close, except for this one game against Cleveland. Now Chicago has some just booty cheek defense. I know, because I do the numbers, but yeah, last two games, including the game last week or last month, he only had 9 points and 1 assist. What was your PRA? You had 1 rebound too. This was last year, and this was this year. Okay, so it's 2 games this year. He has not done well against Chicago, and Chicago is like the worst defense in the league. That makes 0 sense. So, Paulie G under 29.5 is going to be my play, baby. I'm Lonzo. Okay, Lonzo's 10 for 10 though. That is pretty impressive head to head. And this was, man, I could take both these dudes. they both bad. Who shall we go with? Shall we trust Paul George to suck, or should we trust Lonzo Ball to suck? Which one do you want to trust more? He's only hit this 2 out of 20 times. He's hit this 5 out of 20 times. Okay, so how many minutes are you playing? Your minutes have ramped up and you're still not even coming close. What are your minutes looking like? Minutes. Your minutes are all over the place, and sometimes you come close. But none of these were against Chicago. That was Cleveland, New York. Well, New York's defense isn't good either. I think I'm gonna go Lonzo Ball, yeah. Ball, y'all. ball under 8.5. 8.5 rebounds, assists. Why not? Rebounds, assists. He's gotten close a couple times. Hopefully he does hit it. Oh my God. Hopefully. Because something with all these injuries over here, if Maxey and Embiid don't play, Paul George is going to have to shoot because Lowry's out, Gordon's out. Look at the depth chart. Look at that. No, out, day to day. If all 5 of these don't play, it leaves Jared Butler, Quentin Grimes, who I took before 2 days ago, and Grimes hit. That was nice. But if they both play, I could still say Paul George, but I think I'm just going to take Ball to not do shit. Sounds good. Next. All right, next up, we got Miami and Atlanta. So you can see over here is Miami by 1, 228.5 is our total. Cool, right? So let's look over at the injuries. I already know what I'm taking in this one because I've been working on my own personal, the spreadsheet 2.0, as I would call it. So let me show you everyone's good for Miami. Everyone's good for Atlanta. Full strength. Good stuff. Look at the numbers. We see the numbers here, right? And you're like, okay, cool. What are we talking about? Let me show you the sheet I'm working on. I took a screenshot and I shared it to the members today just so they could see. I like to give updates and show what I'm working on. If I pop over here to this and I go to the community on Patreon so I can show things, this is the points per game scored and points per game allowed for these teams in the last. I took a screenshot. I have all the teams, but Atlanta's the first one. And I noticed that they're scoring 133. They're giving up 137. 2 of their 3 games, they gave up 145 plus. Like what? You can see that both offense and defense have been just ramped up recently. So I got to go with that trend, right? No way they fix it overnight, you would think, right? I can't see it. So yeah, so this is coming down the pipeline. 3, 5, 7, 10 trend lines, away, home, strength of schedule. It's just, I'm working on it. So it's going to take a minute. I'm a team of 1. So for that being said, the total's 228. Yeah, I'm taking the over. We're going to see how it happens, but I will show the props as well because I know some of you want to take props. So here are the props. Enjoy. Look at the numbers. I'm not going into any of them because I'm not going to take a prop in this one. I'm just going to trust the over. And because Atlanta feels like they're regressing back to last year's defense. Remember when they were giving up, Atlanta would have games with somebody, it's like 152 to 157. That's what it feels like is getting back to Atlanta. So yeah, no. And now they're going to make Miami look like a damn offensive juggernaut tonight, probably. So the props could be good. Over props, I wouldn't take under props. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to see what happens with the numbers. If you don't like it, don't play it. But I'm taking the over of 228.5 in this one. Next. All right, next up, we got Minnesota, Oklahoma City, and I want to pass this game. I'm pissed. I'm mad at Oklahoma City. Like, yeah, I know y'all just played yesterday, literally, and yeah, I got burned. We all got burned. Yeah, so why would I want to do it again? Like, I just went on that ride. That was not fun. Why would I want to do that twice? Not a fan. Not a fan. 13.5 was our spread. 20. Oh, you couldn't cover 9.5. It went down to 7 in game time. You couldn't cover that either, but yet 222, 13.5 now to 228. Yeah, sure. Let me jump on that one. Sure. Sure. Yeah, depth chart. Randall Gobert. Gogurt still, yeah, okay, cool. Nothing's changed. Everybody's still playing, right? Same people. Yep, same people, right? Yeah. Here's your props. Yeah, looks good. A lot of overs. I guess they're gonna expect a blowout today, huh? You would think, right? You ain't catching me. You ain't catching me outside. Pass all damn day in this one. No shots. I've been there once. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me, can't get fooled again. Wise words of George W. So yeah, we're passing this one next. All right, next up, Portland and Utah. A little West Coast battle. Portland 4.5, 232.5 is our total. Let's look at the depth chart. Who is in, who is out? Aiton's the only one out. Any update on Aiton? Let's see. Don't care. Yeah, he's out for a month. That's right. I keep forgetting that. Utah. What the? Okay. Questionable. Out. No Clarkson, no Collins. In Utah has a trend when a couple are out, another questionable. They're not playing either. So this is Utah's gonna roll with their backup B squad most likely with Collier and then like George and Cody, KJ, and Kyle. That's their 5 right there. They're pretty consistent. When someone's hurt, they just don't play any of them. They don't care. They're 14 and 42. This is a job. Their job sucks. They go to work, they collect their paycheck, they go home. That's all they're doing. They're not trying to win titles in Utah. It's ain't a thing. So numbers 6 and 4, 4 and 6. 4 and 6, not bad. 14 and 42. Man, I feel like Portland should be better. I don't know why. They're gonna be 7 and 3 after this or whatever. 7 and whatever. I don't know. Oh man, math. I'm trying to do math right now. So that is a Utah lean. That's a Utah lean. That is a Portland lean. That's a Portland. So we got 2-2 split. Utah has half their start. Most of their starters aren't going to play probably. So I would lean Portland 4.5. Props though. We'll see if we have any props. I have one prop so far. It's the under. Look at me maturing. Look at me growing. Laurie has props. I don't care. You're not playing. Clean. Is he going to play? It's well. If how did you do in the game without Aiton? How did that matters a lot. You had 5 and 8. In a 141 to 88, it was a blowout, like a massive blowout. You didn't play minutes, did you? How many minutes you play? 19? Yeah, I can't trust that. Can't trust that, good buddy. So I think we're going to do the smart thing here. We're going to leave props alone again, and we're going to take Portland minus 4.5, and we're going to trust Utah puts their B squad out there and doesn't do anything. The only one I could even fathom taking for Utah would be Collier, because he's going to be out there by himself. So, hey, why not? Really? Are you not going to call your lines? You bastards. You bums. All right, yeah, I'm taking Portland 4.5. I would take a Collier over probably because that's the only thing I could think might be good, but everything else, nah, pass. Portland next. All right, last game is going to be Charlotte and Sacramento. Remember, Charlotte lost her last game by damn near 60 to Portland. So now they're at Sacramento. We'll see how much they lose by today. We'll see. It's 11 for Sacramento. 231.5 was our total. Let's look over the depth chart, see what we have. Everyone's healthy for Sacramento. Oh no, that's not good for Charlotte. Charlotte, Mark Williams is out now, and we never get updates. Oh, we have an update. That's a first. Wow. Okay, cool. Numbers 2 and 8, 4 and 6. Trash versus almost trash. Sacramento has a big lean here. That actually kind of leans Charlotte's. Outside of that, those push. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know. I'm leaning Sacramento, but Sacramento 11 feels ridiculous. That feels so high. It feels like a Sacramento's going to win by 7 type thing because Charlotte storms back in the fourth quarter with bench players for no damn reason. So, do we take a prop? We take an under prop. None of the props look good. 60s in the last 5 ain't good. Hundreds, though, that is DeMar DeRozan rebounds, assists, or just 8 rebounds, assists. If you're on Prize Picks, you get a better number. Look at you, Prize Picks. Good job. Hey, pretty good. Head-to-head. You played nothing. You have not played Charlotte this year. This is new. And then the last 20 games, you've only hit it 50% of the time. I'm not loving that. Not loving it at all. Keegan Murray rebounds, assists. Nick Smith Jr. under rebounds, assists. I guess that could be a play. Man, where's my other sheet? How are they scoring points? I kind of like looking at the sheet now. So here, you can look. I don't have Sacramento on here. I have Charlotte on here. How bad is Charlotte? Here, come look with me. How bad is Charlotte? 101, 95, 99, 107. They're giving up 122. They're getting up. Now that factors in losing by 53. So you got to take that into consideration. So what are we going to take in this garbage game? I don't, man, to be honest, I don't like any props. I think we're just going to pass. We're going to be smart. It was, yeah, if it's not there, we're not going to chase it. So I would lean Sacramento by 11, but that's it. There's not any good props. I don't trust any of these. DeRozan should dominate without Mark Williams in there, but then not DeRozan. Sabonis should dominate. Sabonis should dominate without Mark Williams, but then Sabonis gets like he only shoots that so many plays. Let's look at Sabonis real quick. We might have something here with him. Sabonis under 20. That's points assists. What's PRA? You haven't. Now the last two times you played Charlotte, you dominated, but this was last year. These weren't this year, so this could be a play. Oh, but if it's a blowout, he won't play long, which is the only bad thing. So I would. How about first half? Can we get a first half in? No first half line, huh? Bastards. Oh man. Okay, yeah. No, we're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna pass on all that. So yeah, pass on this game and end the day right there. Pop ups to the screen. We'll see what the schedules were tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. We have 2, 4, 6, 7 games on the slate. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll break it down. If you want the plays or the spreadsheets, go to that site right there. Other than that, I just appreciate being here. Just drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're taking. Let me know your comments about the new spreadsheet. Anything I should add to it, tell me, because I'm the building it right now. So I'll take all that in consideration. So let me know, and we'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday for some more NBA.